Before you head to the polls this election year, it's important to make sure you're actually registered to vote.
Usually, you get a new voter registration card every single year. And so if you have questions about being registered to vote, I would say register.
Melody Graves is a volunteer deputy registrar for Potter County and tells us the voter registration deadline is 30 days before an election. And this year, election leaders tell us the deadline is October 7th. Potter and Randall County election officials say while you can't register to vote online, you can fill out the form, but you must print it out and either mail it in or take it in person to your local registrar's office. And if you've moved since the last time you voted,
they will need to be able to re-register, or they would need to vote, get an absentee ballot to be able to vote.
According to the Secretary of State, about 17.9 million Texans are registered to vote as of March 2024. And before you head to the polls, make sure you have one of the 7 acceptable forms of ID with you, like a driver's license. If your license is expired, Graves says you can still cast your ballot.
For anybody who is a senior citizen who maybe doesn't work anymore, they are being allowed to vote with an expired license. Also, if your license is within 4 years of being expired, you can also use that to vote.
As for voting security, Graves tells us your vote is secure.
When you go in and vote, they scan your ID to make sure that it's a legitimate ID. You go to the voting booth, you do all your voting electronically, and then a piece of paper comes out, and then that piece of paper is then put into a computer and it says, yay, your vote has been cast. And so only certain people have access to any of those types of things.
Graves tells us it doesn't matter who you vote for, just make sure you exercise your right to do so.
Everybody's vote counts. We have had so many people die for our right to vote. Your vote won't matter if you don't go and cast it.
In Amarillo, Rochelle Hamilton Jr., KAMR Local 4 News.